Welcome to Calais. They've done a blockade on the main motorway. It's like I'm going back onto the frigging boat. This is mental now. It's a full-on snowstorm. You didn't see the slip road. It was completely white.
It's got to be more than -1. Yeah, bar to back, as long as it's warm. Without further ado, I need to get into that bad boy while watching a bit of Benidorm.
I think that's it. I think the French customs is on the British side, if I remember rightly. But look at all these fences. Fences everywhere. It's all British taxpayers' money. Stop the migrants trying to jump on the ferries. This looks different. I've got no idea where we're going. The P&O saying that there was some delays due to farmers' strikes. But this looks like I'm going back onto the frigging boat.
We were directed the long way round. It felt like an absolute guided tour of Dover docks, and then went out through an emergency exit.
So I think that detour, which was really unusual, not done it before, it was just to avoid the French farmers that were striking. I think they've done a blockade on the main motorway. But I've got some sun just warming me up. Absolutely. So it's the first time I've been warm since I've been back in the van this morning. But it's just breathtaking, France. You start driving along these roads and you just get the feel of how big France is. So I don't know where I'm stopping tonight. While I was on the ferry, I was checking out a couple of stopovers that looked half decent, nice and peaceful, flat, village. It's snowing in France. Yes, it's snowing. Yee-hee. Only got another 1,000 kilometers to go. Woo. This is mental now. It's a full-on snowstorm. Yeah, I'm coming off this next junction and just finding somewhere to pull up. Right, I just missed the slip road. That's the one coming off because I didn't see the slip road. It was completely white, and before I thought, shit, that's the way off. It was gone. I just didn't see it. Just all completely covered in snow, and it was going uphill, so I don't even know. I'm not sure if I would have got up it anyway. At the minute, I'm probably best just staying on the motorway, because at least the lorries are cutting a bit of a tread. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of these B roads that are off the motorway, and they look really sketchy, full of snow. Still on the A26. A26, the route d'Anglais.
Parked up in this French village. I'll get you the name shortly. But God, it was bitterly cold. It's going to be -5 tonight. It's on parked up on a church car park. It's an official air, but you can see there, you can't even see the number plates. On Pedro, it's still there, under there somewhere. It's just went through a couple of snowstorms on the motorway, and at one point tried to turn off but couldn't turn off because the slip road, the snow was that deep on the slip road. It was just, there was no way I was going to be able to turn off. But it's -1 now, and it's going to go down to -5 tonight, and I'm just in this village in the middle of countryside. So this village is called Charmont-sous-Barbuise, and that is probably the completely incorrect pronunciation. I'm in the centre of town. It's got to be more than -1. It's more like -3 or 4. And I found the beautiful little village, but I found a bar. Is this pub still open? That's the question. Yeah, bar to back, as long as it's warm, I don't mind. Bonjour. Made friends with a local called Raldooth, who also had a camper van. We talked via Google Translate and went round for a few beers, then it was time for tea. Oh, I think that was three beers later, chatting with Rodolphe. I think that's the French for Rudolph, possibly. And what a great guy. And chat to a few of the locals, and you know what? They couldn't speak a word of English, and I spoke very little French. And Google Translate helps a lot. But you know what? We got there. It was this universal language of have a pint and just be friendly. Right, folks, when in France,
exactly. Only 15 hours of free drinking left.
chicken tikka madras. Obviously, when in France, but you're still from Manchester and you really want a curry when you're on holiday abroad. I love these places when you go and you're. I love them when you go there and you're off the beaten track. It's not a tourist destination, and you turn up and people are just a bit more friendly. Everyone that walked in the pub come over, shook this guy's hand, shook my hand, didn't even know who I was, said hello. It's the village vibes. So friendly, felt so welcome. So I was hungry, wanted to get back. It's -5 outside. Just wanted to batten down the hatches and just get some tea. So without further ado, I need to get into that bad boy while watching a bit of Benidorm. You know, what more can you do when you're abroad? This is the first time I've opened the door. You are seeing it live time. Oh, still chilly. It is still chilly. Thank goodness for that. The snow's not as thick as I thought it would be. I'm hoping I should be able to get off this car park. It was a bit icy when I arrived yesterday, but it's only had a couple of centimetres of snow, so it's not too deep. A cracking little peaceful sleepover in this village. Cold. I'm gonna get back inside. It's still dark and it's still a bit cold. Oh, God. Just had a cosy night, -5, but the van was still warm after all my modifications. But I'm not even halfway down to the Alps. I'm mid-east, northeast France, near Troyes, in some little village. But look at this.
Check this out. 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 Check this out.
First challenge was to get off the car park. Then I had a terrible loud knocking noise coming from the engine.
I've got a knocking on my engine and the
So I had
alternator,
to find the nearest
and it's quite concerning.
town. Luckily, a local took me to a garage
He came to my rescue
and I was able to continue my
when
journey.
I was stranded in this car park. Serious winter gear on now, folks.
So join me for the next video, but it'll be coming out soon. And remember to like and subscribe. Wild was a channel. And thanks for watching, folks.